Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rita, your group cruise travel advisor, and I'm here today to talk about packing lighter. Alrighty, yes, you heard me say that right. Today's episode is about packing lighter, a thing that I just shudder when I hear because I am definitely in Overpackers Anonymous. Anybody else? Are you part of that team? So it's not a team that I want to be a part of, and I really aim to get off of it, but it's just so hard because I love options and I love having my insurance plan of just having the different options available and the what ifs covered. Because I would rather be overly prepared than underprepared. But if I go too much, you know that it can be very costly in things other than just having too much clothes. And you never ever hear anybody say, man, I wish I had packed so much more clothes. It's always, I feel like when you start unpacking, when you get to your location, whether it's a cruise ship or a hotel, you're always saying, why did I pack all these clothes? Anybody else? All right, so here are some of the benefits for packing light. Number one is that having a lot of luggage or heavy luggage, especially in foreign countries, it's like you're marking yourself like with a target on your back. It's one of the classic signs that pickpockets or thieves in general generally look for. So you want to be mindful of that you're not a little too heavy on the packing, or packing moderate size luggage instead. Number two, obviously, you can save money on your checked bag fees because you won't have them if you're using a carry-on. Now, if you're lucky like me and you live in Florida, we don't really have to worry about the extra fees, except when we're traveling like internationally. Then those fees kind of turn up. The other thing is that you don't have to keep looking around the carousel in a strange country to find it, and like, because I mean, I've been there before. My last trip to Europe, I was like, please let me find it because this is going to be a disaster if it's not here. Reason number three that you want to pack light is you don't want to lug around a heavy bag and look like a crazy person like this girl did last September. Oh my goodness. I knew that I had packed heavy on my last cruise. It was a cruise conference. I didn't realize how heavy that I packed until we had gone through customs, and I'm rolling out my luggage, and I couldn't even roll it out straight because there was so much weight pushing on the wheels. I was like literally dragging the luggage to my parking space. It was not good, and definitely lesson learned. Because I don't want to be in that predicament at all. Because what if one of the wheels had popped? Oh, no, I just don't want to think about it. That's a great benefit personally for me. So those are the three benefits of traveling light. So that you don't get marked by a pickpocket as an easy steal, so that you can save money on your check fees, and three, so that you don't look like a crazy person dragging around your luggage. So a few suggestions on cutting back the amount of items that you take with you. Ladies and gents, this is going to be just as difficult for me as I'm sure it is for you if you are in the Overpackers Anonymous Club. So let's get into it. I know some of these things I can definitely take away myself too. Create a list or itinerary of everything that will be going on in your cruise. Now, I always do this personally because talking about the insurance plan, I want to make sure I have something for everything. So a great example is one of my past Disney cruises. And Disney cruises, there's all sorts of fun nights. You have your formal nights, you have your pirate night. Depending on what theme kind of cruise you're on, there might be Halloween night, like a costume contest and all that. So those are things that I had to plan for in advance. And then it was my birthday cruise, so I had different kinds of shirts that I wanted to wear. So those are just some of the things that you want to check out for, like formal nights. Are there any theme nights? Because a lot of cruise lines now are having like white parties. There's always like the decade nights as well. So make yourself a list and then see if any of those things will combo with another day. From this list, this is where I can be bad. You're going to spread everything out on your bed. You can also spread it on like a clothes hanger. I do have personally an extra clothes hanger, like one of those bars. And I just hang everything there. I make sure I have everything that I need for the day. And then I kind of like go mix matching as to what I might be able to wear twice, or what I might be able to wear. Like these jeans can go with like 2 different outfits or the sort. And that will just help not bring as much on, but it also, I can't speak. It'll also help you realize, what you might not need to bring with you. So a lot of the times I really want to bring sweaters with me because you never know. And those are probably some of the items that I take out first, because I'm like, it's okay. If I'm cold, it'll just be for a little bit. So those are the some of the practicalities I try to think of also. Don't pack for the worst case scenario. And this is my struggle bus because of my insurance plan that I have. And that's where I'd rather risk shivering for a day than carrying like an extra couple of pounds with me. Invest in a good quality piece of luggage that fits your needs. This is where I personally went wrong with my recent luggage purchase, which was about maybe like a year, almost 2 years ago. I did not buy a good piece of luggage. I kind of bought out of like quick necessity. I cannot wait to go luggage shopping next time, because I'm getting something durable and long lasting, and that will hold my extra weight if there's extra weight in my baggage. Hopefully not, because that's what we're talking about. The other thing is that if you can get a bag, a lot of people around Europe just like to have a bag without wheels because of all the cobblestone streets. So if you can do it and avoid like going lug all over the cobblestone streets, even better, a bag without a wheel. So I hope this has helped you out a little bit to give you some fun tips. And help you at least to formulate a process for when you're packing next time. So remember to weed out all the unnecessary pieces that you don't need to have. Like really, you don't need to have them. If you're in doubt, like go ahead, take it out. And never forget that you'll meet or you'll be one of 2 kinds of tourists: those who pack light or those who wish they had. So thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate you supporting this channel. Please give a thumbs up, like if you like this content, and subscribe on the red subscribe button down there. I hope to see you next week, and I can't wait to share. It's gonna be about the Galapagos. Bye.